Donald Trump visits Mexico today before giving a speech on his immigration policy in Arizona. Mexico's President Enrique Peña Nieto says he invited both candidates to talk about the Mexican-U.S. relationship. President Peña has compared Trump's language to that of Hitler and Mussolini. He also says Mexico will not pay for Trump's proposed border wall.
At a rally in Everett, Washington last night, Trump repeated that he would secure the border as president. Trump has criticized Mexico from his campaign's beginning and promised it will pay for a wall.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists. That wall will go up so fast, your head will spin. Mexico, in fact, will pay for the wall 100%. They are making so much money, Mexico. They're taking our business.
You're saying he can't do his job because of it?
Look, he's proud of his heritage. We're building a wall. He's a Mexican.
Mexican government forces many bad people into our country.
We are also going to secure our border and stop the drugs from pouring in and destroying our country.
John Heilemann is managing editor of Bloomberg Politics and co-host of The Circus. He's also got nice glasses that he's just cleaned for us here on the show.
They are pretty fly.
Is that so you can see me better?
Yes, I want to have a full visibility. This incredible table.
Yes, nice to see you. Well, we have full visibility after this speech tonight with Donald Trump. Earlier today, his campaign manager said there'll be no reversal of his current policy. So what's the point?
Well, it's not clear what his current policy is. So it may be that there's no reversal of the current policy, but we don't know what his policy is right now.
Because he has originally said he would round up and deport all 11 million undocumented immigrants.
Yes.
Then he suggested a Jeb Bush-like plan, which is those who've been here for a while and who've paid back taxes might be allowed to stay.
All of the above. And then said, no, I'm not really proposing that. I'm not softening, I'm hardening. It's all really unclear. The crucial issue is he's going to emphasize all the things that he has been clear about. He's not wavering on building the wall. He's going to talk about the wall. He's going to talk about enforcing existing law. He's going to talk about a wide variety of things. The key issue that every Republican has to face is the question of what to do with 11 million or so undocumented immigrants who are in this country illegally. That question has bedeviled every Republican, including every Republican who wants to be tough on immigration, because there are huge practical issues and huge political issues which actually try to deport 11 million people. Trump is now facing the fact that his base loves that idea, but the general public does not like that idea at all and recognizes that it's impractical and inhumane. So where is he going to come down? I think he's going to try to fudge the issue and kind of obfuscate around it and focus on all the other stuff. But we don't really know, A, what he believes, or B, what he's going to say.
But there's also going to be added context tonight because he will have returned from a meeting in Mexico.
Yes.
With Mexico's president.
Yes.
Pure optics, then?
Well, again, this is a hugely high-risk thing he's doing, right? I mean, as you guys pointed out, Mexico's president has not been particularly friendly to Donald Trump in the past. He did issue an invitation to both candidates, both nominees, to come. Trump decided, I believe, at the insistence or the urging of his new campaign CEO, Steve Bannon, to go and do this thing. Is it going to be full of conflict? Are they going to get in a fight? Or is it going to be kind of a standard issue, presidential nominee goes to a foreign country visit where they come out and say, we had a full and frank discussion, and Mr. Trump goes back home.
So what does Trump have to gain?
Well, he has to gain the same thing that every nominee of every party, whoever goes and meets with a foreign head of state, has to gain, which is he looks like a president going to a foreign country. And again, if it goes well and is calm and peaceful, it shows that Trump is in a position, even though he's adopted tough rhetoric against Mexico, to be able to come out and say, you know what, we've had our differences in the past, but we can do business. If there's a Trump administration, I met the president of Mexico. We have our differences, but we can get work done together and try to solve this problem, which is a problem for both countries. That's what Trump will argue if it goes well. You could argue if it goes badly that there are some ways in which Trump could capitalize politically on that with certain parts of his base. But it is a combustible, unpredictable thing to throw in the middle of this day for him, which was already going to be a really big day in his campaign.
Is it an effort to get the Hispanic vote?
You know, I think the most analysts and people around Trump seem to suggest that more what he's trying to do on the immigration front is to try to put at ease white, college-educated, suburban, mainly women, who have become really uncomfortable with his rhetoric on all matters related to diversity. And so by softening his stance, by becoming a little more mainstream, he's trying to say to them, I'm not as troubling or if for some people, as racist as you think I am, everyone needs to calm down a little bit, and that it's actually directed more at those core Republican voters than it is at actual Hispanics.
All right, John, thank you.